Race 8 is good. Go to race 9. Race 9. Scratch number 6, T. Woodley. 96, T. Woodley is out. And in the 10th race, number 7, Blake's Agent has been scratched. 10-7 is out as well. That's all the changes for now as we move through the evening. If we get more changes, we'll please surely pass them along. Post time for your first race set to go for 7 o'clock. First half of the Daily Double, Exactor, Triactor, and Pick 5 wagering on the first race here at Kawartha Downs. Good luck. Horses on the track for tonight's first race here at Kawartha Downs, first half of the double. Set to go in about 6 minutes from now. Introduced in the field for race number 1. Number 1 is the Devonator. Nick Boyd for Bruno Lacrosse, owned by Frank Saz and Hayden Juno. Number 2 is Plastic Fantastic, owned by the Hut Racing Stable. Kyle Fellows trains. Damian McClellan is in the bike. Number 3, Pace and Boots, Murray Breather. Co-owns, trains, and drives with partners Kevin McKinley and Martin Van Beek. Number 4, Our Aurora, Jason Woodward. Co-owns, trains, drives with partner Sean Hannigan. The 5 is Bella, Isaac Waxman for owner-trainer Tess Waxman. Number 6 is Ace 44 Rio, John Thompson in the bike for owner and trainer Nick Ahern. 7 is Viv's Freight Train, Brad Ray, co-owns and drives. Tina Ray, co-owns and trains. The 8 is Heads Carolina, Reg Gasson in the bike for Brian Scott, Murray Breather at the reins. And number 9 is Wicked Words, Sam Fillion for trainer Amanda Riley, owned by the Hut Racing Stable. Inside 5 minutes until post time for tonight's first race. Triactor Exactor Daily Double and Pick 5 wagering on the first. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Apologize, folks. We are having a few sound difficulties. We're trying to rectify this as soon as possible. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Inside 2 minutes until post time for tonight's first race. 2-minute warning. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
you hear me out okay out there, Steve? Skeeny? Yeah? Starting gate moving into position for tonight's first race. Our dynamic tandem of starting car driver Gord Brown and our starter Steve Skeen. Condition Pacers moving up to the gate for tonight's first race. We got a field of 9 to contest the first here at Kawartha Downs. Number 1, the Devonator, with Nick Boyd. 2, Plastic Fantastic, has Damian McClellan. The 3, Pace and Boots with Murray Breather. 4, Our Aurora, Jason Woodward. 5, Bella with Isaac Waxman. Number 6 is Ace 44 Rio, John Thompson in the bike. The 7, Viv's Freight Train with Brad Ray. On the outside, it's the 8, Heads Carolina with Reg Gassian. And from the second tier, it's the 9, Wicked Words, Sam Filion. It's post time for the first here at Kawartha Downs. 8 swings down the backstretch for tonight's first race here at Kawartha Downs. We got 8 on the gate, 1 a little late. They're picking up speed, and there they go. And they're off. And pacing out from the 7-hole, Viv's Freight Train has the accelerator down, trying to get into early position. That's a Bella from between horses. Now sprints from between and pops to the front for Isaac Waxman. Viv's Freight Train now second by the 8th marker. Pace and Boots is sitting third. The Devonator 4th into that turn. Racing in 5th, that's Plastic Fantastic. Heads Carolina. Parked out there early, needs a seat in 6th. Following up, it's Wicked Words and Ace 44 Rio. Opening fraction of 28 and 4. And your early trailer through that turn, it's Our Aurora. Bella and Isaac Waxman lead the way. Viv's Freight Train is racing in second. Here comes a move by the Devonator. First up and driving now up to third. Pace and Boots 4th on the inside. That's Heads Carolina into that outer flow. Racing in 5th. 6th with cover as they race towards the halfway point. That's Wicked Words on the inside. Plastic Fantastic and Our Aurora. Halfway point reached in a minute and 2/5. It's Bella leading the charge down the backside. On the outside, that's the Devonator. Now first up and just a half a length off the lead, still inching towards the front. 3/8 of a mile remaining. Viv's Freight Train locked in the pocket there, second over cover for Heads Carolina. Pace and Boots and Wicked Words in that outer flow. On the inside, Plastic Fantastic, followed by Ace 44 Rio and Our Aurora, 130 to the 3/4, and it's Bella still in front. Bella looking for back-to-back winning efforts here at Kawartha Downs, leads it by a length through that turn. Viv's Freight Train and the Devonator parked out, followed by Heads Carolina. And out 4 wide as they comfort home. That's Wicked Words with a head of steam up, trying to improve position, but Bella looks secure as they come the final strides. It's a Bella back-to-back winner. Wicked Words a nice finish, and Viv's Freight Train the show spot, 159 and 3. Numbers up, 5, 9, 7, 3. Here's your unofficial winner, number 5, Bella, 3-year-old filly by He's Watching out of the Camlock mare, Twin Bee Inspiring. Owned and trained by Tess Waxman of Ridgeville, Isaac Waxman, captaining the win. Back-to-back winning efforts here for Bella here at Kawartha Downs. Tonight a time of 1:59.3. It's official 5973. 5973 official.
Don't throw out those losing tickets, guys. Put your name on the back and you can be entered into our second chance draw. Just put your tickets into the drum. First race that we're drawing for is after race 5. Oh, after race 2, sorry.
Race is up for the first race. Bella, 570, 370, 340. Wicked Words, 450, 460. Viv's Freight Train, 740. 5-9 exactor, $26. Your $1 try of 5, 9, and 7, $131.50. And as Lindsay just mentioned, turn those non-winning tickets into winners. Deposit them in the drum. We'll be having several non-winning ticket draws for your chance at winning some great prizes. Just put your name on the back. Keep in mind, you must be over 18 years of age to win, and you must be present. Who's? Don't forget, just like last week, we have a 50-50 draw taking place after the 8th race. It'll take place after, so make sure you get your tickets in for the 50-50 for the OSAS table. It's right near the front entrance. Tickets are $2, 3 for $5. And as I mentioned, winner drawn after the 8th race. So by all means, support Standardbred Adoption Society. It's a great cause, and what it does is find homes, forever homes, for retired pacers and trotters. And again, non-winning tickets. Don't forget to put your name on the back, deposit it in the drum. We're going to have draws after races 2, 5, 7, and 10 tonight. Also like to remind our patrons, please make your wagering selections early to avoid being shut out at the windows. We had a little difficulty last week, a large crowd on hand, and we hate to see anyone shut out if they have a wager to make. So please make them early. get to the windows and get it down. Test, test. Here's your rundown of the first race. The Devonator was 8th. Plastic Fantastic 6th. Pace and Boots 4th. Our Aurora was 7th. Bella, your winner. Ace 44 Rio 9th. Viv's Freight Train 3rd. Heads Carolina was 5th and Wicked Words 2nd. Top down 864 719 352. Bella, back-to-back winning efforts 159 and 3 the time tonight. Horses on track for tonight's second race, back half of the double. Number 1 is Wisdom Hanover. Doug High drives for owner and trainer Cindy Horner. Number 2, Winks Blue Chip. Steve Byron aboard for trainer Keith Jones, owned by Doug McCarthy. Number 3 is Cash Out Hall, owned by Yolanda Fellows, Blair Corbet, Mike McAllister, and Windermere Stable, LLC. Pat Dillon trains Damian McClellan gets the trip. 4 is Georgia Silster. Keith Jones trains and drives for Doug McCarthy. Number 5 is Tahanta. Brad Ray for owner Ken Susie. Jeff Susie. Ken Susie trains. Number 6, Daffy Hanover. Doug Brown trains and drives for Todd Coleman. Number 7, Barnyard Brenda. Nick Boyd in the bike. Fred Piccone Jr. owned by Kirk and Scarlett Thomas. And number 8 is Wilma Fingerdew. Owned by Krista Thomas. Amanda Riley trains. Sam Filion in the bike. 8 go postward for tonight's second race. Trotters set to go in about 5 minutes. Test, 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 test. Yep. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Inside 3 minutes to post time. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. 3 minutes until to post time. 3 minutes. Please note the track condition tonight has been judges variant on the track. Sound good, Norm? Inside 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. Number 7 has returned to the paddock for some equipment adjustment. Mutual windows are still open. Number 7, Barnyard Brenda, has returned to the paddock. We'll be back momentarily. Starting gate setting up into position for tonight's second race. Under a minute until post time. There's the 7, Barnyard Brenda, now back onto the track. Got a full field of 8. They're set to go as the wings open up for tonight's second race. Starter Steve Skeen calling the field to the gate for tonight's second race. Last chance to play as the Trotters approach the starting gate. From the rail out, number 1, Wisdom Hanover with Doug High. 2 is Winks Blue Chip with Steve Byron. Number 3, Cash Out Hall has Damian McClellan. 4, Georgia Silster with Keith Jones. 5, Tahanta, Brad Ray in the seats. 6, Daffy Hanover with Doug Brown. Number 7 is Barnyard Brenda, Nick Boyd. And on the outside, it's the 8, Wilma Fingerdew with Sam Filion. Couple of jumpers right now as the horses are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Number 7, Barnyard Brenda, a little jumpy, now resetting, as is Cash Out Hall, as the gate swings down the backside for tonight's second race. Field picking up speed, and there they go, and on a run, Winks Blue Chip as the gate pulls away. Spotting the field about 5 lengths, that was Cash Out Hall, and about 15 lengths was Barnyard Brenda as they move away from the gate. In front, that's Tahanta by the 8th marker, leading the way. Wilma Fingerdew is up for a trip on the outside and grabs the front quickly for Sam Filion. Tahanta is racing in second. Georgia Silster is trotting third through the turn. About 5 back to Wisdom Hanover, and Daffy Hanover, 29-1, is your opening fraction. Misbehaviors of Cash Out Hall, Barnyard Brenda, and Winks Blue Chip. In front, Wilma Fingerdew and Sam Filion, they lead the way. Racing in second, that's Tahanta, followed by Georgia Silster in third. Right now it's a 3 back to Wisdom Hanover, followed by Daffy Hanover. Further gap, it's Cash Out Hall and Barnyard Brenda. Winks Blue Chip a long way back after the misbehaving. Racing down the backside, it's Wilma Fingerdew in front by about a length and a half over Tahanta. Georgia Silster another length back there in third. Over is trotting in sixth. Chip out of it. 3/4 of 130-1, and Wilma Fingerdew clean so far leads Tahanta about 5 back, and it's Georgia Silster in third. Further back, Cash Out Hall and Daffy Hanover, Wisdom Hanover in sixth. As they come for home, Tahanta out and around to grab the top there. Brad Ray. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. You hear me, Norm? You got me. Okay. Looks like we got things resolved for a few minutes, folks. There's your prices up for the second race. Tahanta, 730, 340, 210. Wilma Fingerdew, 220, 210. Georgia Sealster, 610. Your 5-5 double returning 2250. I'll have your exactor and triactor payouts. There they are. 5-8 exacta, 1530. 5-8-4 try, 7420. Your winner was Tahanta, 3-year-old filly by Muscle Mass out of the Cantab Hall mare, Keystone Turquoise, owned by Jeff Susie of Whitby. Ken Susie trains, Brad Ray captaining the win. Tahanta, your winner in 2 minutes and 2/5. And that was a first career win, maiden breaker for Tahanta. Order of finish on the second race. Wisdom Hanover 5th, Winks Blue Chip 8th, Cash Out Hall was 4th, Georgia Sealster was 3rd, Tahanta your winner, Daffy Hanover 6th, Barnyard Brenda 7th, Wilma Fingerdew 2nd. Top down 5-8-4, 3-1-6-7-2, Tahanta. First win in as many starts, 2 minutes and 2/5. Third race coming up in about 9 minutes from now. Scratch the 8, Blew Me a Kiss.
We have our winner for our first second chance draw. If Laura Lee Helm can come down to the second chance drum, you've won 2 foldable chairs.
Okay, Lindsay, I think we got some sound back. If you need to text me that winner, I can put it over the pipes. Horses on the track for tonight's third race. Number 1 is Gypsy Joe. Doug Brown driving for Mary Lee Quinn. Bob Quinn is your owner. Number 2, State News, owned by Robin Lawler. Raymond Crick trains, Matt Harvey in the bike. 3, May Lose Control. Doug High co-owns, trains, and drives with partner Chris Rogers. Number 4, Winsun Coco. Steve Byron aboard for trainer Dale Hurd, owned by Antonio Tangrita. 5 is Geronimo Creek.
Reg Gassian for co-owner and trainer Barry Bird. Debbie Bird sharing in the ownership. Number 6 is Sapuna Beach, Sam Filion for owner-trainer Amanda Riley. Number 7, They Make Us Better, owned by JC and Joshua Woodward. Jason Woodward trains, Brad Ray aboard. Scratch the 8, Blew Me a Kiss. 7 go postward in tonight's third race. Post time in about 4 minutes from now. Like to remind everyone to make those wagering selections early to avoid being shut out at the mutual windows. Under 3 minutes until post time, 3 minutes. Two-minute warning, 2 minutes. Starting gate moving into position for tonight's third race, under a minute until post time. Starter Steve Skeen calls the field to the gate for tonight's third. Field of 7 moving up from the rail out. Number 1, Gypsy Joe with Doug Brown. 2, State News has Matt Harvey. Number 3, May Lose Control with Doug High. 4, Winsun Coco, Steve Byron. The 5, Geronimo Creek with Reg Cassian. 6, Apuna Peach, Sam Filion. And on the outside, it's the 7, They Make Us Better with Brad Ray. Field of 8 to contest tonight's third race here at Kawartha Downs. Horses in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Gate kips down the backside for tonight's third race. Field of 7. Picking up speed, and there they go. And they're off and pacing. Gypsy Joe sharply out from the rail. Apuna Beach from the 6 hole. Also getting a good beginning. May Lose Control is a third off the wings, followed by Geronimo Creek and State News 5th away. Racing 6 by the 8th marker, that's Winsun Coco, followed by They Make Us Better. They move through that first turn, and it's Gypsy Joe and Doug Brown leading the way by a couple lengths over Apuna Beach. Opening quarter mile mark, Gypsy Joe sets the pace. Apuna Beach gap there in second, followed by May Lose Control racing in third. State News sits fourth. Racing fifth, that's Geronimo Creek. Winsun Coco, They Make Us Better, now tips out from the back and tries to improve position. Now up to sixth and gone out there, but Geronimo Creek will also pull out as well and allow some second over cover there from the back for They Make Us Better. Gypsy Joe to the half in 58 3, still a length the best over Apuna Beach. They move down the backside now and striding up Geronimo Creek. May Lose Control on the inside. Good drafting there for They Make Us Better. State News and Winsun Coco now moves to the outside. Gypsy Joe still leading it. Geronimo Creek doing the long mile, just 3 parts of a length off the lead. Apuna Beach is racing third, 3/4 of 128. Fields into that far turn, and Gypsy Joe now half a length the best, and that's getting smaller with every stride as Geronimo Creek is closing ever so slightly on the outside. Apuna Beach still racing third. They Make Us Better and May Lose Control. They come for home, and that ground-saving trip for Gypsy Joe still in front. Pressure now. Apuna Beach trying to slide up the inside. Apuna Beach, Gypsy Joe at the wire. Wow, tight finish between Apuna Beach and Gypsy Joe. Hang on to those tickets. It's picture time. Extremely tight finish. Number 1, Gypsy Joe by a nostril. 1-6-5-7. 1-6-5-7. Numbers on the board, 1657. There's your winner, number 1, Gypsy Joe. Back-to-back winning tilts for the 4-year-old gelding by Royal Majesty out of the Art Major mare. A and G's Majorette. Owned by Robert Quinn of Cannington. Mary Lee Quinn trains. The captain, Doug Brown, notches the driving win. Gypsy Joe, 157. Back-to-back winning tilts here at Kawartha Downs for Gypsy Joe. Inquiry is up on the 3rd race. It concerns the 6 at Puna Beach. Please hold all tickets. Judges having a look at the film on the 6. It's possible there was broken equipment before the start. It was broken after the start. They're just having a look at things. Please hold all tickets to make sure that Hapuna Peach received a fair start. Inquiry down. Hapuna Peach did receive a fair start. Numbers on the board are good. 1657. 1657. It's official. Official 1657, Gypsy Joe 690, 260, 210. Hapuna Beach 250, 210. Geronimo Creek 210. 16 exactor 1660, 165 try 1355. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2, 3. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Order up for the third race. Gypsy Joe, your winner. State News 6th, May Lose Control 5th, Winsun Coco 7th. Geronimo Creek 3rd, Hapuna Beach 2nd. They Make Us Better 4th. Blew Me a Kiss was out. Top down 165 732 for scratch. Gypsy Joe, a back-to-back winner tonight in 157. Post time for the fourth race in about 8 minutes from now. 9 go to the gate. There's no changes on your program. Horses on the track for the fourth race. Number 1, Better Be Home Soon. Dave Brown owns, trains, and drives. 3, Harvey R. Spector. Chris Rogers trains and drives for owner Grant Kite. 3 is Big Brass. Brad Ray aboard for owner trainer Murray Breather. Murray shares ownership with Daniel Serafian, Glenn Smith, and Vincent Albanese. 4 is All About Art. Terry Heffernan does it all. Number 5, I'm a Cute Little Stalker. Nick Boyd for trainer Anne-Marie Colville. She co-owns with Mike Wade. 6 is Milo Minute. Darcy Clancy owns, trains, and drives, sharing ownership with Amanda Pilat. Number 7, Archie. Isaac Waxman aboard for trainer Tess Waxman, owned by Ralph and Sandra Pitt. 8 is Fear Giver. John Thompson for owner and trainer Jason Woodward. Jason sharing ownership with Sean Hannigan. And the 9 is Diablo Creek. Sam Filion for trainer Ed Piccone Jr. Jr. shares ownership with Barry and Debbie Bird. 9 go to the gate for the fourth race. Post time in about 5. Got about 4 minutes remaining until post time for the upcoming 4th race. 9 will go to the gate in tonight's fourth leg of the Pick 5. Under 3 minutes until post time, 3 minutes. Two-minute warning, 2 minutes. Right now we've got co-favorites, the 3, Big Brass, and 5, I'm a Cute Little Stalker. Both at 5-2, co-favorites in this upcoming 4th. Third choice on the board goes to the 2, Harvey R. Specter, at 3-1. Starting gate now moving into position for tonight's 4th race. We're under a minute until post time. Field being called to the gate for the 4th race. From the rail out, number 1, Better Be Home Soon with Dave Brown. 2, Harvey R. Specter has Chris Rogers. 3, Big Brass with Brad Ray. Terry Heffernan on the 4, All About Art. Number 5, I'm a Cute Little Stalker with Nick Boyd. 6 is Milo Minute with Darcy Clancy. 7, Archie has Isaac Waxman. The outside, Fear Giver with John Thompson. And from the second tier, the 9, Diablo Creek with Sam Filion. 9 will contest the 4th. It's post time. Gate swings down the backstretch for tonight's 4th race. 8 on the gate, 1 a little late, and there they go. And they're off and pacing. It's Big Brass. First to pop out. Milo Minute, second away from between. I'm a Cute Little Stalker in the middle. 4th off the wings, that's a Fear Giver, followed by All About Art. Further back, it's Better Be Home Soon, Harvey R. Specter, and Archie. Early trailer is Diablo Creek. Through that turn, I'm a Cute Little Stalker, and Nick Boyd. They lead the opening charge by the quarter, 29 seconds. I'm a Cute Little Stalker in front by a couple. Peeking to the outside, and then tucking back in. That's number 3, Big Brass and Brad Ray. Milo Minute, right on the helmet there in a third, about 5 further back to Fear Giver, followed by Better Be Home Soon and Harvey R. Specter. All About Art had some trouble there in the backstretch, making a miscue. Archie and Diablo Creek. All About Art is out of it. At the half in 59-2, it's I'm a Cute Little Stalker by about 2.5 lengths over Big Brass. There's Milo Minute now to the outside from third, trying to pick up positions. Now sits second, just a half a length now from the lead. Milo Minute and Darcy Clancy, they've got the pedal down, and they're now eye to eye with I'm a Cute Little Stalker as they race midway down the backstretch. Big Brass sitting in third, gapped in fourth. That's Better Be Home Soon. Harvey R. Spector on the inside. It's Archie and Diablo Creek, 129 and 3. Fear Giver and All About Art. Through that far turn, I'm a Cute Little Stalker now getting pressure as Milo Minute still hanging in there on that long trip on the outside. Big Brass still pockets that he needs some racing room to pop out. I'm a Cute Little Stalker into the stretch. Coming from off the pace, here comes Diablo Creek with a head of steam and Milo Minute. Big Brass still coming, inching right to the wire. Looking for the wire, I'm a Cute Little Stalker and Big Brass. Another tight finish. 2 minutes and 2/5. We'll let the photo decide. Tight finish, 5-3-9-6. 5-3-9-6. Numbers up 5-3-9-6. Winning Connections making their way up to the winner's circle. Fan favorite, Nick Boyd, one of our top drivers here at Kawartha Downs, always gets up close and personal with his Winning Connections. Kids, if you want to see the racehorse, get right up there. Nick will bring them right up to the fence. Here's the 5. I'm a Cute Little Stalker. A maiden breaking performance for the 3-year-old colt, if he's watching. Out of the Badlands Hanover mare, I'm Too Cute to Be Bad. Owned by Mike Wade. Co-owned and trained by Anne-Marie Colville. Nick Boyd, he captains the win. I'm a Cute Little Stalker. Paced the mile in 2 minutes and 2/5. It's official, 5396. 5396 official. Prices coming up. $16.10, 539 try, $32.90. Order of finish on the fourth race, Better Be Home Soon, fifth. Harvey R. Specter was seventh. Big Brass second. All About Art, 9P8. I'm a Cute Little Stalker, your winner. Milo Minute was fourth. Archie sixth. Fear Giver, 8P9 for causing interference after the start. Diablo Creek was third. Top down with corrections, 572-814693. I'm a Cute Little Stalker. First career win, 2 minutes and 2/5. Post time for the fifth race, final leg of the pick five. Set to go in about 6 minutes from now. We'll have 9 battling for the cash. And in this upcoming fifth race, we'd like to draw attention and welcome the family of the late David Stewart, longtime friend of Kawartha Downs, passing away May 23rd of last year. For over 50 years, David and his wife Agnes operated Stewart Horse Sales out of Peterborough and spent many days here at the Downs enjoying the races And tonight, his family is here in attendance to celebrate his love for harness racing in a place that holds many special memories for David. Race 5, dedicated to the memory of David Stewart. Horses on the track for tonight's 5th race. Number 1, Wicked Jewels. Nick Boyd aboard for trainer Wilfred Perot, owned by Grant and Joanne Kernow. Number 2, Lead Unit. Doug High does it all. 3 is Forest Princess. Doug Brown driving for trainer John Thompson, owned by Larry and Dr. John Todd. The 4 is Apache Creek. Sam Fillion in the bike for co-owner and trainer Barry Bird. Debbie Bird sharing in the ownership. Number 5, Rob. Darcy Clancy co-owns, trains, and drives with co-owners Amanda Pilot and Richard Pilot. Number 6, Gambler Gas. Reg Gassian owns, trains, and drives. Shares partnership with Barry McLennan. 7 is Laneside Sports Star. Brad Ray for trainer Murray Breather, owned by Neville Bainbridge. The 8, Bag of Cash, owned and trained by Dr. Pete Johnson. Steve Byron aboard. And number 9, Forest Leah, John Thompson. Trains and drives and co-owns with Larry Todd. 9 go to the gate for the 5th, post time in 3. Coming up on Saturday, June 7th, we're going to have a Dino Dash for cash here at Kawartha Downs. June 7th. Register now. You can unleash that inner dinosaur at our first annual Dino Dash for cash. Transforms our horse track into a prehistoric playground as participants compete in our inflatable dino costumes and race to the finish line for cash prizes. So it's our Dino Dash. Register now because it takes place on June 7th, just a couple of weeks from now. Should be a fun spectacle. All proceeds for this fun event go to the Alzheimer's Association. Good cause. Inside a couple of minutes until post time, 2-minute warning. Our starting car driver managed to negotiate to the middle of the track, along with his trusty partner, our starter, Steve Skeen. Good job, Gordy. Outstanding. Full field of 9 for tonight's 5th race. From the rail out, 1, Wicked Jewels with Nick Boyd. 2, Lead Unit has Doug High. 3, Forest Princess with Doug Brown. 4, Apache Creek, Sam Filion. 5 is Rob with Darcy Clancy. 6, Gambler Gas with Reg Gassy. And the 7, Laneside Sports Star with Brad Ray. The outside, 8, Bag of Cash, Steve Byron. And from the second tier, it's the 9, Forest Leah with John Thompson. Full field of 9 to battle for the cash in tonight's 5th. It's post time. Eight swings down the backside for tonight's 5th race. Final leg of the pick 5. We honor the memory of David Stewart in this 5th race. And they're off and pacing, and away they go. Forest Princess, first to show from the 3-hole. Laneside Sports Star, nice beginning from the outside. Apache Creek from between. Wicked Jewels, 4th away. By the 8th marker, that's Forest Leah racing in 5th, and 6th Lead Unit, followed by Rob and Gambler Gas. The early trailer is Bag of Cash. Through that first turn they go, and leading the way by that opening quarter, Sam Filion with Apache Creek. 28-1, your first fraction. Apache Creek sets the pace. Here comes Laneside Sports Star and Brad Ray. They've got the hammer down, and they're going to clear to grab the top. Laneside Sports Star, Apache Creek, followed by Forest Princess and Wicked Jewels into that turn. That's Forest Leah racing in 5th, and 6th Lead Unit, followed by Rob, Gambler Gas, and Bag of Cash are the final 2. Halfway point reached in 57-4. And Laneside Sports Star, the pace setter, as they move down the backside. Racing second, that's Apache Creek. Forest Leah now pops out from 3rd, and now to challenge is now racing second on the outside. Racing 3rd, that's Apache Creek locked in the pocket. Forest Princess, second over cover there in 4th. Wicked Jewels is 5th. Lead Unit and Rob, 3/4 of 127. Your final 2 are Bag of Cash and Gambler Gas. Through the turn, Laneside Sports Star now getting pressure from Forest Leah on the outside. Just a half length separate the 2, but the ground-saving trip for Forest Leah proving beneficial as they come for home. Forest Leah on the outside. Apache Creek trying to find some racing room on the inside. Wicked Jewels and Forest Princess, but it's Laneside Sports Star and Brad Ray, they get it done. Second, Apache Creek looks like a photo for the show spot. Numbers up. 7493. 7493. There's your unofficial winner, number 7, Laneside Sports Star, 5-year-old gelding by Sports Writer, out of the Hopping High mare, Laneside Lexus, owned by Neville Bainbridge. Trained by Murray Breather, driven to victory by Brad Ray. Laneside Sports Star, first victory in 2025, time of 1:56.3. It's official. 7493. 7493 official. Mutual returns, Laneside Sports Star, $5, 260, 220. Apache Creek, 230, 210. Forest Leah, 430. Your $1 pick 5, 5 of 5, returning $273.10. 7-4 exactor, 710, 749 try, 2135. Here's your show photo up on your in-house monitor. Show photos up. As always, don't forget to place those non-winning tickets in the drum for your chance to win some prizes. Turn a non-winner into a winner. Our second chance draw winner this time, Katie Monahan. Katie Monahan, you're a winner in our second chance draw. Make your way inside the grandstand. See Lindsay. See what you won. Order up for the fifth race. Wicked Jewels fifth. Lead Unit was seventh. Forest Princess fourth. Apache Creek second. Rob was sixth. Gambler Gas did not finish. Laneside Sports Star your winner. Bag of Cash eighth and Forest Leah third. Top down 57426. DNF 183. Laneside Sports Star. Camera Shy until now. First win of the season in 156 and 3. Post time for the sixth race. Set to go in about 7 minutes from now. Field of 6 will go postward, and there are no changes. Horses on the track for tonight's sixth race. Number 1 is Aladdin Dulac. John Thompson driving for trainer Sheldon Rose, owned by Dewey, Wynnum, and Howe. 2 is the Colt. Matt Harvey for co-owner and trainer Gordon Lee. Don Lee sharing in the ownership. Number 3, Flying Art. Brad Ray for trainer Corey Fuller, owned by Trevor John Yank. 4, Big Bully. Darcy Clancy co-owns, trains, drives, sharing ownership with Raymond Allport. Number 5 is Vicious Aloysius. Nick Boyd at the reins for owner-trainer Michelle Olson. 6 is Johnstown Jet, Isaac Waxman for trainer Tess Waxman and owner Levi Kepfer. 6 go to the gate for race 6, post time in 5. Inside 3 minutes until post time, 3 minutes. Number 3, Flying Art, has just quickly returned to the paddock. We'll be back on track momentarily. Just some equipment adjustment. Two-minute warning. Number 3, Flying Art, now back on the track. Closing in on post time, under a minute as the starting gate moves into position. Right now it's a 6 at 3-2. Johnstown Jet taking most of the play. Pretty tightly contested though, 4 and 5. Big Bully and Vicious Aloysius both at 2-1. Field call to the gate. From the rail out, number 1 is Aladdin Dulac with John Thompson. 2, the Colt has Matt Harvey. 3, Flying Art with Brad Ray. 4, Big Bully, Darcy Clancy. The 5, Vicious Aloysius with Nick Boyd. On the outside, it's the 6, Johnstown Jet with Isaac Waxman. Six on the gate for race 6. It's post time. He comes down the lane for tonight's 6th race. Field of 6. Noses on the gate, picking up speed. And they're off, and it's Aladdin Dulac from the rail, Vicious Aloysius, and a Big Bully from between. Far outside sees Johnstown Jet. It's a 4-wide battle as they move into that first turn by the 8th marker. Vicious Aloysius, Johnstown Jet's got the hammer down, still getting parked. Big Bully is a 3rd. Aladdin Dulac races in 4th. The Colt is 5th. Around that turn they go. Vicious Aloysius still getting pressure. Johnstown Jet 26-4, lively first quarter. Johnstown Jets had to pay a price as they race in front of us. He's still yet to clear to cut to the inside. There's Vicious Aloysius hanging tough there. Big Bully is racing 3rd. Aladdin Dulac in 4th. Flying Art and the Colt. Towards the half they go, and it's Vicious Aloysius. Rough ride there for Johnstown Jet. Halfway point reach, 55-2. And it's Vicious Aloysius in front. Big Bully is racing 2nd. Johnstown Jet appears to be gassed on the outside, racing 3rd, soon to be overtaken by Flying Art. Flying Art on a tear now from the 5th, now sits 2nd and attacking there on Vicious Aloysius towards the 3/4. Big Bully racing in 3rd. Aladdin Dulac, the Colt, and Johnstown Jet leaking oil at the 3/4. 127-1 through that far turn. Vicious Aloysius, that ground-saving trip. Flying Art up to challenge. Those two horses eye to eye as they race through that far turn. On the inside, Vicious Aloysius. They're inside the 8th marker. Flying Art, Big Bully, and out 4 wide. Here comes Aladdin Dulac, who wants to play. From between, Flying Art on the outside, Aladdin Dulac. Here comes Big Bully down the middle. Big Bully nosing out Flying Art and Aladdin Dulac, 159-3. Numbers up, 4-3-1-5. 4-3-1-5. Unofficial results, 4-3-1-5. 4-3-1-5. Here comes your winner, number 4, Big Bully. First win in 15 tries in 2025 for the 9-year-old gelding of Bettor's Delight out of the Jeremy's Jet mare, Lady Valentine, owned by Raymond Alport, co-owned, trained, and driven to victory by Darcy Clancy. Big Bully, first win of the season, 159-3. It's official, 4-3-1-5. Mutual returns, Big Bully, 510, 330, 240. Flying Art, 340, 270. Aladdin Dulac, 440. 4-3 Exactor, $30.40. 431 Triactor, $86.40. Order of finish on the sixth race, Aladdin Dulac was third, the Colt fifth, Flying Art second, Big Bully your winner. Vicious Aloysius was fourth, and Johnstown Jet sixth. Top down, 352, 146. Big Bully, the best, in 159 and 3. Post time for the seventh race, set to go in about 8 minutes from now. Scratch the 5, My Only Sunshine. Race 7 kicks off picks 3 wagering. As we mentioned, the 5, My Only Sunshine, is scratched in the upcoming 7th race. Race 8 is clear. Take a look at race 9, scratch 6, T. Woodley. Horses now entering the track for race number 7. 7 minutes to post time. Scratch the 5, My Only Sunshine. Introducing the field for race 7, number 1 is Beth. Brad Ray drives for owner and trainer David Brown. Number 2, Spittin' Chicklets. Steve Byron. For trainer Dale Hurd, owned by Aaron Byron. Number 3 is Katie's Delight, John Thompson, for owner trainer Sheldon Rose. Number 4, Cody's Moment. Doug High does it all. Scratch the 5, My Only Sunshine. 6 is Hillbilly Jet. Reg Gassian takes the seat for trainer Corey Fuller, owned by Perry Bentow. Number 7, All About the Material. Jason Woodward trains and drives for the All-Star Farms. And number 8 is Majestic Virgin, Sam Filion, for owner-trainer Amanda Riley. Field of 7 goes postward for race 7. Post time in 5. We're inside 2 minutes until post time, 2-minute warning. Starting gate in position for tonight's 7th race, under a minute. Field moving up to the gate for race number 7 from the rail out. Number 1 is Beth with Brad Ray. 2, Spittin' Chicklets has Steve Byron. The 3 is Katie's Delight with John Thompson. 4, Cody's Moment, Doug High. Scratch the 5, My Only Sunshine. Moving over is the 6, Hillbilly Jet with Reg Gassian. 7 is All About the Material with Jason Woodward. And on the outside, number 8, Majestic Virgin with Sam Filion. It's post time for the 7th. Gate swings down the backstretch for tonight's 7th race. First leg of the pick 3. They're on the move. And they're off. And pacing Majestic Virgin out like a shot crossing over from the 8-hole. There's Beth. Nice beginning there from the rail. Spittin' Chicklets getting around in 3rd. Katie's Delight sets up in 4th. Racing in 5th, that's Cody's Moment, followed by Hillbilly Jet and All About the Material. It's Majestic Virgin and Filion leading the way through that first turn as Beth rides a pocket trip. Spittin' Chicklets sitting in 3rd to the opening quarter in 27-3. Single file, they come in front of us. Majestic Virgin in front. Racing 2nd, that's Beth, Spittin' Chicklets, and Katie's Delight in 4th. Gapped in 5th, Cody's Moment. Here comes Hillbilly Jet now to the outside, followed by All About the Material. Into the clubhouse turn they go. Majestic Virgin still showing the way. Beth, unchanged from that pocket position. Spittin' Chicklets races 3rd, 57-4 to the half. Katie's Delight sitting 4th on the inside. Hillbilly Jet trying to advance from that first up move. Now 5th, now 4th. Grabbing that cover is All About the Material. And Cody's Moment can see them all. 3/8 of a mile remaining for Majestic Virgin. Still has the engine over Beth. Racing in 3rd, that's Spittin' Chicklets. Now up to 4th on the outside. That's a Hillbilly Jet. Katie's Delight, followed by All About the Material, 127-1. Cody's Moment trying to keep pace. Majestic Virgin now opening up by a couple lengths over Beth. Spittin' Chicklets now goes to the outside and looks to improve position. Katie's Delight and Hillbilly Jet. Field swings home, and it's all Majestic Virgin now opening up by about 4 lengths on the field. Spittin' Chicklets trying to improve position. Katie's Delight also in the mix, but it's Majestic Virgin. Might have been Katie's Delight just nosing out Spittin' Chicklets for place and show. 1:57 the time. Numbers up, 8, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the whole Riley family up for the winner's circle presentation. Number 8, Majestic Virgin. Dominant last week and a carbon copy in this week's performance. Majestic Virgin, 9-year-old daughter by Always a Virgin, out of the Cole Muffler mare, Fox Valley Tulip. Owned and trained by Amanda Riley of Roseneath and driven to victory by Sam Filion. Majestic Virgin, a back-to-back winner tonight, a time of 1:57. 2 for 2 in 2025 for Majestic Virgin, following up a 14-win season in 2024. Hi to all the way down there. Official 8-3-2-1, Majestic Virgin 270, 250, 210. Katie's Delight 1040, 390. Spittin' Chicklets $3. 42.70 for your 8-3 exactor. 832 try 117.65. Place photo up on your in-house monitors. Place photos up. What would you like me to say? Where's your mom and dad? Where's your mom and dad? Okay, you go get your mom and dad. Bring them out here. Okay. Order finish on the 7th race. Beth was 4th. Spittin' Chicklets was 3rd. Katie's Delight 2nd. Cody's Moment 7th. My Only Sunshine, your winner. Hillbilly Jet was 5th. All About the Material 6. Majestic Virgin, your winner. Top down 4-3-2. 7 scratch 5-6-1. Majestic Virgin, a back-to-back winner. 1:57 the time. Post time for the 8th race, your Star for Feed Service featured race of the night. Set to go in about 10 minutes from now. No changes on the 8th race. Would you like to bring the girls up and watch a race up here? If you want to come up now, I'll meet you at the top of the stairs. Okay. Last chance to pick up your 50-50 tickets for the Ontario Standardbred Adoption Society. Heather Mackay is down in the lower level of the grandstand. 50-50 tickets, $2 each or 3 for $5. All going to a good cause for retired racehorses. Get your tickets. Draw takes place after the 8th race. Horses on the track for the 8th race. It's your Star for Feed Service featured race of the night. Number 1 is Patty Melt, Steve Byron for trainer Dale Hurd, owned by Antonio Tangrita. Number 2 is Tarquinius Hanover, Isaac Waxman driving for owner-trainer Tess Waxman, who co-owns with Frank Cirillo and Carmelo Shime. Number 3, Mighty Mock, Reg Gassian for owner-trainer Jeff Durham. Number 4, Better Sunset, Brad Ray aboard for trainer Murray Breather, owned by George, Kelly, and Greg Hunt. The 5, Tactical Sealister, John Thompson for owner-trainer Sheldon Rose. 6 is PL Quicksand, Sam Fillion aboard for owner Vincenzo Stranis, trained by Amanda Riley. 7, Better Be Going. Nick Boyd drives for trainer Wilford Perot, owned by Grant and Joanne Kernow. 7, Go to the Gate for tonight's 8th race. Star for Feed Service, featured race of the night. 5 minutes to post.
We have our winner for the second chance draw for race 7. It is Sharon Spooner. If Sharon Spooner can come down to the second chance draw to claim your prize.
Inside 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. Starter calling the field of the gate for tonight's 8th race. From the rail out, number 1, Patty Melt with Steve Byron. 2, Tarquinius Hanover has Isaac Waxman. 3, Mighty Mock, Reg Gassian. The 4, Better Sunset with Brad Ray. 5, Tactical Sealister, John Thompson. 6, PL Quicksand has Sam Filion. And on the outside, the 7, Better Be Going with Nick Boyd. Seven on the gate for race 8. It's post time. I got a couple young helpers up here in the booth to help me out with the 8th race call. We've got Jada and Jordan, and they are wound. They're in motion for the 8th race. There they go. And they're off, and it's a Better Sunset out like a shot from the 4-hole to quickly grab the front alongside. That's a Mighty Mock second away from the outside. Better Be Going, nice beginning. There's Tarquinius Hanover setting up in 4th. 5th sees Patty Melt. Through that turn they go. And Tactical Sealister followed by PL Quicksand, the early trailer. Out and around, Better Be Going, and Nick Boyd, they grab the top as they swing by that opening quarter-mile mark in a 27-2 clip. It's Better Be Going. Now pressure on the outside. A little give and go for Brad Ray and Better Sunset. Now retaking the lead. Better Sunset on top. Better Be Going. He is racing second. Mighty Mock gapped in third. Tarquinius Hanover sitting in 4th. Patty Melt races 5th. To the outside goes Tactical Sealister. And grabbing that cover is PL Quicksand from the back of the pack. Leading the way, Better Sunset, halfway home, 56-3. Better Be Going, Pocket sitting there in second. Racing third, that's a Mighty Mock as they swing down the backside. Tarquinius Hanover now on the attack from 4th. Now with some second over cover is a Tactical Sealister in the outer flow for PL Quicksand. 3/8 of a mile remaining, and Better Sunset leading the way by about 2 lengths. Better Be Going on the inside. Tarquinius Hanover on the outside. And there's Tactical Sealister now in 4th. 126-2. 3 parts of the way home. Mighty Mock locked in on the inside. Racing in 5th. PL Quicksand. Game to tip out there from 6th. And Patty Melt is the trailer. Better Sunset. Brad Ray looks for the hat trick. He spins home in front by a couple of lengths on the field. Here comes Tactical Sealister trying to close some ground. Tarquinius Hanover. Better Sunset needs the line. Better Sunset. Ray Days. 3 wins in a row for Brad Ray. Tarquinius Hanover. Tactical Sealister. 155-3. Numbers up, 4, 2, 5, 7. It's official, 4, 2, 5, 7. Brad Ray with the hot flippers tonight, picking up win number 3 with number 4, Better Sunset. 6-year-old gelding by Better's Delight out of the Dragon Again mare, Sunset Filly, owned by George Kelly and Greg Hunt. Trained by Murray Breather, his second training win of the evening. Brad Ray, captain's win number 3. Better Sunset, 155-3. First victory in a couple of seasons for Better Sunset. Race 8, your Starfra Feed Service featured race of the night. Prices up, Better Sunset, $540, $270, $210. Tarquinius Hanover, $280, $3. Tactical Sealster, $470. 4-2 Exactor, $18.90. 425 Try, $38.80. Second chance winner, Sharon Spooner. Sharon Spooner, you're a winner in our second chance draw. Go see Lindsay Seeley to see what you've won. Order up for the 8th race, Patty Melt 7th. Tarquinius Hanover 2nd, Mighty Mock 6th. Better Sunset, your winner. Tactical Sealister 3rd. PL Quicksand 5th, and Better Be Going 4th. Top down 726 1354. Better Sunset. First win in a couple of seasons, 155-3. Brad Ray captaining win number 3 tonight. Murray Breather, second training victory. Post time for the 9th race, set to go in about 10 minutes from now. Scratch the 6, T. Woodley in tonight's 9th.
All right, guys, we have our winner for the 50-50 draw. So if you want to get your tickets out, the winner will receive $260. So the winning ticket is 670570. If you have that winning ticket, come down and see Heather at the table. We have our 50-50 winner.
Who you got, Lindsay?
Susan Bobie.
Horses on the track for the 9th race. Number 1 is Henderson Sealster. Trained and driven by Keith Jones, Maggie Jones, your owner. Number 2, Final Dream, Steve Byron aboard for owner-trainer Chris Bell. Number 3 is Big Sky Sumo. Nick Boyd aboard for Triple S Equine with trainer Amanda Riley. Four, Torsten, Reg Gassian driving for owner and trainer Brian Peterson. Number 5, Jokic. Brad Ray for Corey Fuller, trainer Corey Fuller, owned by Perry Bentow and Kyle Stretch. Scratch the 6T Woodley. 5 go posted for the 9th race in about 5 minutes from now. Number 2, Final Dream back in the paddock for some equipment adjustment. 2 back in the paddock. Number 2, Final Dream, now returning to the track after some equipment adjustment. Two-minute warning. Starter calls the field to the gate for the 9th race. A field of 5. Number 1, Henderson Silster with Keith Jones. 2, Final Dream, Steve Byron. 3 is Big Sky Sumo with Nick Boyd. 4, Torsten as Reg Gassian. 5 is Jokic with Brad Ray. Scratch the 6, T. Woodley. Five on the gate for the 9th race, final leg of the pick 3. It's post time. He swings down the backstretch for tonight's 9th race. 5 will battle for the cash. They're on the move. And they're off and trotting, and it's Big Sky Sumo leaving it first from the 3-hole. Jokic and Torsten also in the mix. Final Dream is 4th away, and Henderson Sealster, the early trailer. To the front goes Jokic and Brad Ray. Big Sky Sumo is now racing in 2nd, sitting in 3rd. It's Torsten, 4th. He's Final Dream, and Henderson Sealster. Opening fraction put up by Jokic in 27-4. And the field trots in front of us with Jokic on top by about 3 lengths over Big Sky Sumo. Couple further back, and it's Torsten and Final Dream, Henderson Sealster. Field is well spaced out. Jokic is carrying them all into the clubhouse turn, now in front by a couple. Big Sky Sumo sitting in 2nd, Torsten 3rd, tightening up his Final Dream, and Henderson Sealster, 58 seconds to the halfway point, and it's Jokic showing the way by a length. Now pressure coming on the outside as Torsten is 3 parts of a length on the outside. Big Sky Sumo steel pocket sitting there in 3rd, 3/8 of a mile remaining. It's Henderson Sealster and Final Dream, your final pairing, but it's Jokic still controlling the trot. Leads it by 3 parts of a length. Outside there sees Torsten. No move yet from Big Sky Sumo. 3/4 of 127-3. Final 2, Henderson Sealster and Final Dream. Now Jokic opening up by a couple of lengths. Torsten starting to tire out on the outside. Big Sky Sumo, that ground-saving trip sitting in 3rd. And it's Henderson Sealster and Final Dream. They spin off the turn, and Jokic leads the way by about 2, now opening up by 3 lengths. Here comes Henderson Sealster from off the trot and Torsten, but Brad Ray, he's got the hot hands tonight. Win number 4 with Jokic, Torsten, and Henderson Sealster, 159. Numbers up 5, 4, 1, 2. The inquiry is going up on the board. It concerns the break on number 1 Henderson Silster at the start. Please hold all tickets. Inquiry is up. Numbers on the board 5, 4, 1, 2. Jokic, your winner in tonight's 9th race, time of 1:59. 5-year-old gelding by Cantab Hall out of the Cadabra Mare, Sunrise Avenue. Owned by Perry Bento, Kyle Stretch. Corey Fuller trains. Brad Ray got the hot hands tonight. Win number 4 on the card. Jokic, second victory. 1:59. Regarding the inquiry, number 1 Henderson Silster broke before the start, but no violations of the breaking rule. Numbers on the board will stand 5, 4, 1, 2. Official 5, 4, 1, 2. Mutual returns Jokic 380, 250, 240, Torsten 320, 230, Henderson Silster 270. Your $1 pick 3 of 3 returning $8.80. Your 5-4 exactor combination $8.50, and the 5-4-1 try $18.10. Order up for the ninth. Henderson Sealster was third. Final Dream fourth. Big Sky Sumo fifth. Torsten second. Jokic your winner, and T. Woodley was out. Top down 3 4 5 2 1. Scratch on the bottom. Jokic 159. Brad Ray 4 wins tonight. Post time for the 10th and final set to go in about 9 minutes from now. Scratch the 7. Blake's agent.
Just a reminder, stick around. At the start of the 10th race, we do start our happy hour on our second floor. $5 domestic beers.
Horses on track for the 10th. Number 1, A Sailor's Delight, Reg Gassian. For owner Bill Gibson. Brian Gibson trains. Number 2, John Snow. Mike Armstrong trains and drives. For owner Rachel Burns. 3, Determined, Jason Woodward. For trainer J.C. Woodward. J.C. co-owns with brother Joshua. 4 is Always Adele. John Thompson in the bike. For owner trainer Doug High. 5, Wildcat Lisa. Doug High trains and drives. Co-owns with Carolyn Jarrell. Number 6 is Ace 44 Zeus. Sam Philly on aboard for trainer Mark Winnicott. Owned by Chompin' at the Bit Bar and Grill. Scratch the 7, Blake's agent. 8 is Sun Chip. Nick Boyd for co-owner and trainer Pat Dillon. Pat co-owns with Patty Hoskin and Steve McGill. The 9, Tobin's Wish. Brad Ray aboard for trainer Corey Fuller, owned by James Wilson. 8 go to the gate for the 10th and final. Post time in less than 6. Inside 3 minutes until post time, 3 minutes. Don't forget our next card of racing next Saturday evening. Post time, as always, 6 o'clock for our 2025 racing season. If you'd like to make reservations in the dining room, give us a call. Prime rib, great meal put on tap in the dining room. Check it out. Right now, the overwhelming favorite is the 8 Sun Chip with Nick Boyd aboard. Right now, being bet down at 1-2. Sun Chip getting the most play right now in this 10th and final, coming up in about 2 minutes here at Kawartha Downs. Starting card driver, flawless in his execution tonight. Starter Steve Skeen opens up the wings for our 10th and final here at Kawartha Downs. Field being called to the gate for the going home pace. From the rail out, number 1 is a Sailor's Delight with Reg Gassian. 2, John Snow has Mike Armstrong. 3, Determined with Jason Woodward. 4, Always Adele, John Thompson. 5, Wildcat Lisa has Doug High aboard. 6, Ace 44 Zeus with Sam Filion. Scratch the 7, Blake's Agent. Moving over is the 8, Sun Chip with Nick Boyd. And from the second tier, it's the 9, Tobin's Wish with Brad Ray. 8, Battle for the Cash. And the closer, it's post time. Gate swings down the backstretch for tonight's 10th and final. We do it again next Saturday evening. Post time for the first, set for 6 o'clock. Until then, they're off and pacing in the finale here at Kawartha Downs, and away they go. Always Adele out first from the 4-hole. Sun Chip, a game competitor as the gate pulls away. Sailor's Delight is third off the wings, followed by Tobin's Wish getting into good position from that second tier, now sitting in 4th. Racing in 5th, that's Determined, and John Snow races 6th through that turn. Wildcat Lisa, and the trailer is Ace 44 Zeus. First quarter put up in 28 seconds, and the field comes down the lane, and it's Sun Chip and Nick Boyd. They lead the way. Sun Chip in front. Little rough and steppy there was Always Adele, but now straighten things out. On the move, here comes Tobin's Wish, mowing him down to challenge with Sun Chip up at the front. A Sailor's Delight now cuts to the outside, tries to improve position and grab some cover as they wheel their way towards the halfway point, but Sun Chip is there first in a time of 58-4. Tobin's Wish on the outside. Always Adele locked in the pocket. Second over cover there for a Sailor's Delight. Determined, locked in on the inside in 5th. In the outer flow there, that's Ace 44 Zeus, John Snow, and Wildcat Lisa. Down the backstretch for the final time tonight, Nick Boyd has Sun Chip leading the way by a length. Tobin's Wish going the long mile, closing now to within 3 parts of a length as they hit the 3/4 mile point in 1:28. Sun Chip Tobin's Wish now a length and a half back. A Sailor's Delight still right there in third. Out to the 3 wide, Ace 44 Zeus. Always Adele on the inside, followed by Determined and John Snow. Wildcat Lisa, they come for home. And Sunchip cutting out the fractions, leading it for Nick Boyd as they come inside the 16th of a mile. Sunchip, Tobin's Wish, A Sailor's Delight. That's how they roll tonight. Sunchip in front. Tobin's Wish, A Sailor's Delight, 158 and 2. Numbers up, 8-9-1-6. 8-9-1-6 on the board. Numbers on the board are 8-9-1-6. Nick Boyd making his second winning trip to the winner's circle tonight. Always a fan favorite here at Kawartha Downs. Nice job there, Nick. Sunchip is a 7-year-old gelding by Rocket Image. Out of the Better's Delight mare, Portia Blue Chip. Owned by Patty Hoskin, Steve McGill. Co-owned and trained by Pat Dillon. Nick Boyd captaining the win. Sunchip, first win in 2025 in 7 tries. 158 and 2 tonight. Sunchip, your winner. It's official. 8-9-1-6. 8-9-1-6. Prices up. Sunchip, 240, 240, 210. Tobin's Wish, 570, 320. A Sailor's Delight, 280. 8-9 exactor, 33.90. Your 5-8 double, returning $5.40. Your 8-9-1 triactor, returning $71.40. Order of finish on the 10th. The Sailor's Delight was 3rd. John Snow 8th. Determined was 5th. Always Adele 7th. Wildcat Lisa 6th. Ace 44 Zeus was 4th. Blake's Agent was out. Sunchip, your winner. Tobin's Wish 2nd. Top down 385. 764. Scratch 1-2. Sunchip, the best of the 10th in 158 and 2 for his first win of the season. Nick Boyd picking up his driving double. And with that 10th race, we've been to a close. Another card of harness racing action here at Kawartha Downs. Hope you've enjoyed your evening, and we'll return again soon. We do it next Saturday, post time, the usual, 6 o'clock post time. Until then, this is Evan Laux speaking to you on behalf of the management and staff here at Kawartha Downs. Drive safely when leaving the track and on your way home. Good night, everybody.
We have our winner for our final second chance win of a $200 Walmart gift card. If Tano Highback is in the building, can they please make their way down to the winner's table? If not, we will draw another name until the prize is gone. We have our winner.